Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can play a song called Like Jesus Does by Eric Church. And it starts with kind of a cool little intro lick that's really kind of a volume swell thing, but you can kind of simulate that on the acoustic guitar. So that would take 3rd fret on the B string and kind of take that note, and what you want to do is kind of play it and kind of slide it to 5th fret. So we got kind of 3 to 5 kind of as a slide. And then there's a slide on the G string from 2nd fret to 4th fret. So you want to kind of press into the string enough to kind of get that sound to slide. And then we're going to go back to 2nd fret on the D. And then we're going to go to 2nd fret on the D. So that's kind of your intro lick, is that 3-5 slide, 2-4 slide, 2, and then 2nd fret on the D. But then from there we're going to be going to a C major chord. And the way you play C major, 1st finger is going to go to the B string on the 1st fret. The 2nd finger is going to go to the D string on the 2nd fret, and the 3rd finger is going to go to the A string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that makes a C major chord. And then from C major, we're going to be going to an F major chord. The way you play F major, if you know the bar F major, you want to take the 1st finger and kind of go across the entire 1st fret. 2nd finger is going to go to the G string on the 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the A string on the 3rd fret, and the pinky is going to go underneath that on the D on the 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that makes an F major chord. But a little bit easier way to play F major is using something called F major 7. And the way you play F major 7, 1st finger is going to go to the B string on the 1st fret, 2nd finger on the G on the 2nd fret, and the 3rd finger on the D on the 3rd fret. And if you strum just the top 4 strings, then that'll give you your clearest sound with that chord. And that's called F major 7. And it sounds really, really happy. And then from F major 7, we're going to be going to a G major chord. And the way you play G major, 1st finger is going to go to the A on the 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the low E on the 3rd fret, and the 3rd finger is going to go to the high E on the 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that makes a G major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And so our verses kind of start with that. We got C major, F major, G major, G major, C major, F major, G major, G major. But then we're going to be going to an A minor chord. And the way you play A minor, 1st finger is going to go to the B string on the 1st fret, same place he is for C and F major 7. And then the 2nd finger is going to go to the D string on the 2nd fret, same place he is for C. But then you take the 3rd finger and go to the G string on the 2nd fret, and if you strum all those together, it makes an A minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. Alright, so that's your A minor chord. And then we're going to be going to a G major chord, and then we go to F major, G major, and then we go back to C major, and then we do another C major. And that's kind of our verse progression through the song. Although there's some other places that we end up, it's almost like the verse and the chorus are kind of put together in this song, and then there's kind of a bridge part. And on the bridge part, it starts out almost the same way. On the bridge, we're going to have C major, and then F major, and then G major, and then C major. We got C major, F major, G major, G major, C major, F major, G major, A minor, F major, F major. But then we're going to go to a D minor chord. And then we play D minor, 1st finger is going to go to the high E on the 1st fret, 2nd finger on the G string on the 2nd fret, and then the 3rd finger is going to go to the B string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum just the top 4 strings with that, that makes a D minor, and it sounds really, really sad. And then from D minor, we're going to be going to G major, and then C major, and then F major, and then C major, and then F major. So that's basically all the chords that we need to play this song. And a lot of times with a 4/4 song like this, one of my favorite strum patterns to use is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the C and just tried that, and we'll talk about another strum pattern in a minute. But the C kind of works like the down, down, up, down, up. So you can just try that a lot on the C chord. Just that down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, up. So we tried that through our verse part. Then we got our C, down, down, up, down, F, down, down. it just to practice it too. You got the C down, up, down, up, F down, down, up, down, G down, down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, F down, down, up, down, G down, down, up, down, G down, down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, F down, down, up, down, G down, down, up, down, A minor down, down, up, down, F down, down, up, down, F down, down, up, down, D minor down, down, up, down, G down, down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, F down, down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, F down, down, up, down. Well, one thing, well, another strum pattern that I like to use through the song though works off of something called a 16th note. And what a 16th note is right now we're working off an 8th note, where if you're tapping your foot to the beat, you divide it into two parts. So we got kind of 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 that we're kind of working off of. What a 16th note strum pattern is, or a 16th note is where you divide that foot tap into four parts, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I really think kind of matches the song is if you took the C and did a down for 4, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the first beat. And then if we did a down, down, up, where you'd be doing the down on 1 and a down on 3 and a up on 4. So you have kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. So you put those together, then you got kind of long down, 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 up, long down, 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 up, long down, 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 up, long down, 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 up. So we tried that through our verse. We have our C, down, down, F down, 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 G down, 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 G down, 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 C down, 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 F down, 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 G down, 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 G down, 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 A minor down, 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 G down, 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 F down, 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 G down, 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 C down, 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 C down, 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 and then we tried that through our bridge. Then we have our C down, down, F down, 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 G down, 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 C down, 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 C down, 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 F down, 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 G down, 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 G down, 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 C down, 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 F down, 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 G down, 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 A minor down, 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 F down, 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 F down, 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 D minor down, 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 G down, 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 C down, 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 F down, 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 C down, 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 F down, down, down. Now one other thing is to play along with Eric Church on the recording. Instead of starting on a C chord, he's actually starting on a C sharp major chord or a D flat major chord. So what you want to do is take a capo and you put it on the very first fret. Then now your C major is really a C sharp major. Your F is really an F sharp major. Your G is really a G sharp major. And your A minor is really an A sharp minor. And when we get to it, the D minor is really a D sharp minor. But just to take that from the very, very beginning, like you'd have your intro lick still, but now you'd be adding one fret for the adjustment with the capo. So you got the 3-5 slide and the 2-4 slide, even though you're really doing it from 3 to 5, and then 2 on the G and the second fret on the D, and then we kind of have a C to kind of kick it off where we got the C down, down, up, and then we do our verse. So we got our C down, 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 up, F down, 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 G down, 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 G down, 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 C down, 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 F down, 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 G down, 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 G down, 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 A minor down, 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 G down, 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 F down, 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 G down, 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 C down, 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 C down, 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 and then we got another verse. Then we got our C down, down, F down, bridge coming back where we got the C, down, 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 C, down, 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 C, down, 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 C, down, 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 C, down, 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 C, down, 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 C, down, 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 C, down, 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 B minor down, 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 D minor down. Gets cut short and we go into our solo part. And our solo, we got the F down, 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 G down, 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 G down, 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 E minor down, 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 G down, 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 F down, 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 G down, down, down. And then from there we're going to be going into our outro, which is kind of like a little piece of the bridge where we got the C, down, down, F down, 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 C, down, 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 B minor down, 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 F down, 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 F down, 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 D minor down, 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 G down, 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 C down, 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 F down, 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 C down, 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 F down, 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 C down, 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 F, down, down, and then Eric Church ends is on the G chord. So that's how you can play Like Jesus Does by Eric Church. So good luck!